Developing tonight, we're getting some new insight into a growing feud surrounding the resignation of Greensboro City Manager Taiwo Jayoba. City Councilman Zack Matheny says the statement the city released yesterday is false. He told WFMY News 2's Amber Lake he's calling for a full investigation.
Chad, Zack Matheny told me there's zero doubt a policy was violated by former city manager Taiwo Jayoba. But the frustration behind all of this sparked after the city released a statement last night. Let's first start with how we got to this point. City manager Taiwo Jayoba abruptly resigned on Tuesday. This comes after weeks of going back and forth over body-worn camera footage from an incident that happened at the city manager's home back in December. On Wednesday, Mayor Nancy Vaughn told us Jayoba did not resign because of the body camera footage debacle. In fact, there's zero correlation between the two situations. Instead, Mayor Vaughn says Jayoba violated an internal city policy that other people have been fired for in the past. The city hasn't been able to say what policy was violated because it was a personnel issue. Here's the statement from last night. The city did not initiate an investigation into any purported violation of personnel policy by the city manager. Consequently, without an investigation, no determination can be established regarding any alleged breaches of personnel policy. It was that part of the statement Councilmember Zack Matheny had an issue with.
No statement like this should have been released without proper approval. And to get blindsided by a statement like this coming out, knowing the facts and what has been said in closed session, it's just extremely disappointing.
The city statement prompted Matheny to make his own statement on Facebook.
I think the city screwed this up. We were told in our closed session the details of the facts that were about this case, and there's no question everybody agreed that it was inappropriate.
He continued saying that the city should be focusing on the growth and positive impacts within the city, but he feels that this situation is taken away from that.
I think it's imperative that the city do an investigation, regardless of the fact that the manager is no longer employed.
Matheny says the reason there wasn't an investigation was because all of the facts were laid out surrounding the situation. But due to the statement released by the city yesterday, Matheny says it's now time to show the public what the truth really is. Mayor Vaughn did not want to talk with us about this today. We also reached out to other council members for their comment. Councilwoman Sharon Hightower responded, "I'm not talking to you. I have no comment. Have a good day."